Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of Starfield. Last episode, we kind of took care of some Trackers Alliance things. We found the Red Mile, and we upgraded our ship. But now we're going to kind of work on some more side quests down this list, and we can kind of knock these out as we go. We can't. Light of Darkness will come naturally. Let's find new stories for the SSNN. But we can do the powers. Get a lot of our powers done. Let's do that. Let's do one of the powers. Power from Beyond. This should be here on this planet. Scanner anomaly. Since I've been here, I probably went to it real quick.
No organics here.
Ooh.
Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Whoa. Gotta love the views. We gotta find that, distortions. I reckon that's over there. Oh, I don't think I have that jetpack enabled. Nope. Here we go. Here's a boost pack. This helped immensely.
I think I just put you in your spot.
Okay, we're coming across it. This is definitely it, because it's glitching. Like that. Acquire the power of Kindi. These are always super fun. Temple Beta.
These temples are fascinating. Wish we had more time to explore.
Oh, there's something. Yeah, ooh. Just gonna climb like this. Wow. That looks really cool. Look with the door. Oh, I was running over it. Classic me. I like that. Go in. It's a super secret door. Oh wow, there's that planet up there. That's cool. Open sesame. Got the alien ruins. Okay. This wonderful sequence. Our next set of powers. Oh wait. Oh, it's up here. That one. Here we go. We're in our next power.
I would like to have seen the construction of this place. The tools, the methods.
Oh shit, I just forgot. Oh gosh. Okay. I need that really strong pistol I have. This thing packs a punch. I just gotta freaking hit him. Oh crap. You're there. Yeah, this thing does massive damage. I just can't miss. Guardian Beta. Invisible. Oh my gosh. Okay. These things are tough. I missed! Oh no! Oh, he did. He gives us the powers thing.
Is something amiss?
You went to the top.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting, but something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
You're the only one who can answer that.
I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And And yet,
Whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you.
no, that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Everyone's had their share of hardships.
This is true, but I have only experienced my own. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Cool. Let's go and apply that point. We got one. Gravity wave. Emit a gravitational force strong enough to propel almost anything or anyone. Like a unrelenting force. Okay. That'd be our special. I want to use it real quick. Okay. Like that. Yeah.
It is still hard to believe.
How many do I have of it? Oh my gosh. I have a lot of it. I didn't realize what that blue bar meant. I'm just not figuring it out. Okay. Can I change the controls? Oh, I can. My scanner, yeah, got it. Gotcha. Therefore, I can just kind of my gun out and then like do that. This, yeah. Okay, that's better. Right. Okay, let's go. Let's do the next one. Power from beyond. Skink. All right. Oh, do I not know where it's at? Ah. Okay, so first contact. That looks really cool. There's magic in this game, man. It's cool. There's not the only one that has it. That blue bar is very subtle. I didn't even notice it. Okay, we'll do this temple. So I guess we don't know where that one's at. So I guess we'll do first contact. Oh, we're going to PARADISO. Unexplored route. Are you sure about that? I've been here before. Unexplored route. Hey, go here. Let's jump here. It's the roots that get me. Leave this system. And we go here. We're just gonna grab jump. That was like Earth. That looks cool, but we'll wait till daytime so we get a nice shot. Cool. There we go.
Ready for action, Captain.
All right. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Okay, this planet looks neat. PARADISO.
I've seen places like this.
Wow. A Miami vibe.
Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer. and we passed by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Okay.
I noticed you arriving at port shortly after I did. Something's been bothering me, and I've been dying to ask another guest. They told us there was a very active meteor shower, which is why we had to divert our flight path coming in for our landing. But I haven't seen a single shooting star since I've been here. That's weird, right?
That's probably nothing. I would just relax on your vacation and not worry about it.
You're probably right. I've just been feeling stressed as of late, and worrying about something silly like that will only make it worse. I should just relax here and let Paradiso melt away my worries like it always does. Thank you for grounding me.
Okay. And then
This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
sure. Yeah, what can I sell? Can I sell anything? Crazy. I'll sell that. And then cool. Awesome. Wow.
If I could just stay here forever,
stuff.
I would.
Let's be a little more formal. Wow. This is cool. Wait, what's the mission doing here? Oh, it's back here. Spaceport.
We try to stay out of the guest way, but we are always here if needed.
Okay, here's this guy. Chief Tsuyama.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about the distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Understood. I swear it. Let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
What kind of ship is it? Any idea who it belongs to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
It seems like a delicate situation. Go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Okay. Gonna go on Paradiso. That is cool. Very tropical. Oh, I'm just playing that part as oceans. Wow.
I can see why this location was chosen for a resort. Very nice.
Hey there.
Hey there. Oh my. Enhance, I think. Yeah, it says enhance. Oh, I am so sorry. I wanted to pull up my scanner. It's in our flight. My bad. My bad. Did I do that? Oh crap! I need to go talk to this guy real quick. I'm just gonna burn through the dialogue. Oopsie. That's hilarious. So yeah, it's RB. It's gonna take a second to get used to.
Welcome to Paradise.
Yes, absolutely. Driscoll.
Under normal as
Yep,
such.
absolutely.
So,
Totally understand. Understood.
not too long.
Yep.
So
let's put this right.
there's no
Belongs to yep. Duck situation.
What first? Whatever you do.
Absolutely.
As soon as you have it.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I passed it. Let's try that again. Wow. And whoa. Is there water over here? There is water over here. Oh wow. The beach. The beach.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
Dang, this is cool.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone
Wow.
this place, so I had to see for myself.
Yo, this is nice. I like the aesthetic. Hey. Oh, check out that water. Wow. This looks so good. I got a bit of base here. My own personal home. The waves.
Never tire of seeing beaches on almost anything.
Lovely. Paradiso.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
You'd think we'd be a prime target.
Alright, now let's go in the interior.
I cannot recall
This
ever
looks
having
nice.
the time
Wow.
or the funds for a vacation someplace like this.
Tranquility.
It's lovely here.
Yeah, I love the vibe.
This is probably the best vacation
Wow.
I've ever taken.
Dinosaur.
Need something? Welcome to Paradiso gift shop and convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
She's lovely.
Okay, take a look.
Basic, nothing of value.
Have fun out there.
Alright, cool. Holy crap. Rooftop terrace.
Excellent sightlines. This would make a decently defensible pitch.
Oh,
And the view is nice too.
this is crazy.
I'm looking forward to doing, but I'm just having a good time relaxing.
Oh my gosh.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke to that lady at the end.
This is even better than in the brochure.
Oh wow, the view distance. This is gnarly. Paradiso.
If you
Ow.
break one or more legs, I am not carrying you.
No. There's a few more quests here that are the special sauce to be in the bottom floor. Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. Yeah, maybe I should map it back because I'm never gonna get that right. I played too long. Sorry, this still uses a lot of power. Woohoo! I don't have a jump pack on. Ooh! Well, the good thing I saved. Let's enable that, shall we? Woohoo! Wait, whoa! What's all the floors still? Wait, I gotta check that out as I'm falling. Oh, little terrace. Woohoo! Chunks.
Hello. Welcome to Chunks. If this is your first time dining with us at this location, you'll find our cuisine and service is a step above what you're used to. Please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything I can do to make your Chunks experience as enjoyable as possible.
I'm here to pick up some spare special sauce for the chunks in New Homestead.
Huh. I thought it was a joke at first, but yet here you are. Let me get that for you. It's amazing how popular this stuff is on Titan. You'd think they just drank it over there.
Oh.
Can I interest you in some gourmet chunks?
No, these are typical chunks questions. You can ask them all. I've heard the answers before. Okay. Okay, did that. There might be one more thing here. Actually, that might be everything. Yeah, let's do this one first. Space. Yeah, there's that very suspicious ship. Spish. Nah. Okay, that's everything. Hello. This is Call Me Melon. All this is working. I'm going to attempt a docking procedure, and we can talk on board. Let's dock.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Oh boy. What's going to be on this ship? Alright. Green weapon. I'm gonna save. It looks human. Like human made. Obani?
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
Oh, okay.
Agree with the captain. Now is the time for diplomacy.
Agreed. But we must be ready for anything. Now, eyes and ears sharp.
You're human.
Of course I'm human. I take you were expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader, and this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Huh. What is this ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world, in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Okay. I'm Colin Millen. I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Incredible. 200 years? How did it take you so long to get here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
How'd y'all survive 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Dang, okay. So you know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Yeah, your communications didn't work? Why is that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
This is cool.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Not like a Fallout vault.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Just because our equipment's old?
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
So, here we are. Let's talk. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
How long have you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Yeah, how's your crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Is it difficult being a captain on a colony ship?
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
Yeah, it sounds like you could use some help with the situation here.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
The people on PARADISO want the same. I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. PARADISO. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
If you had a claim to this planet, how could others settle here?
When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem, but again, here we are now.
Why just find another planet?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
I can do it, if you tell me what you'd like me to say to them.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
Permanent 2 is huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely closed to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Ooh, okay, but no promises. I'll be able to convince them.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
I was on board, but then they're kind of like, it has to be our way. I don't know. Wow. This is literally just like a vault from Fallout.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again.
Wow, though, that's cool. The birds. How are the birds here? Or is that like audio? I'll go down there. That is very nice, actually. I don't know why seeing vegetation in a ship like this. It looks really cool. Ooh.
Hey.
I can. Wow, that looks so good. Got some little. Oh my!
Time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here. I suppose being a picky eater was not an option. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Maybe. Okay, let's travel back. Where is your? I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh.
Hi there.
Hi there.
I hope your stay here is going well.
It's going well. Executive floor. I see.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I kind of do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
What were everyone's thoughts when the ECS constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
What's it like working for PARADISO?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the PARADISO board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm ready to go into the boardroom.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Belom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
We'll make some time for you, but keep it quick, yeah?
You operate this resort outside the subtle systems, don't you?
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes, we don't need to follow their laws. All the benefits, none of the drawbacks. And no one minds, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. Works for everyone.
What can you tell me about PARADISO?
We, the PARADISO group, bought the rights to this planet years ago with the intent of turning it into the biggest and best resort in the universe. To that end, I'd say we've succeeded. As such, no other leisure enterprises may operate on the planet without renting land from us. As you can see, none can afford such a deal.
Are there really only 3 board members?
No, of course not. There's several more. We're just the ones who show up day to day. The others spend their time lazing on the beach or gallivanting off-world. Doesn't bother me, though. Less cooks in the kitchen means I get to make all the big decisions around here. Seems to be working out for us just fine.
All right. I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Interesting. Why is this problem so urgent to you?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Let's get to the matter that's at hand.
Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Oh boy. It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth, here after a 200-year journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, why can't they settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Yeah, I understand your point of business stance, but I disagree.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account.
They can live here, but they be the indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Why can't we let just some other authority handle this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Cease to exist. Are you sure? Are you suggesting I destroy the ship?
I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Wait, why do I have to buy the grab drive?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Oof. I think I made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
Oof. Okay. What if, after all this, they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
They will not settle with having to pair up with them. I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their own fates. That is the right thing to do.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
They got here first, I mean.
What's not to love about this planet? With a name like Paradiso, the marketing for this place writes itself.
Unless you're here to talk business, I'm afraid I can't spare much time.
Charming as usual. Okay, 3rd floor. What are the 5th floor premium suites? Check that out. That was a heated conversation, to be honest. I loved it. All the rooms and all that. They have a view. Should probably get an apartment. About the 3rd floor. Oh, deluxe penthouse. Man, can you like really get like a penthouse in this game? That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get any access. Deluxe penthouse suite. Not to be able to look at it. The lobby. How much would an apartment be? Well, the penthouse. Where would I purchase one?
This is probably
up here.
best vacation I've ever taken.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
I don't have a reservation, but I like to book a room.
Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms.
I need a room.
Ah, it would seem we have a vacancy. Quite a nice suite if I do say so myself. Are you looking for the daily rate or the more economical weekly booking rate? Of course. Have a pleasant evening, and be sure to take advantage of the resort's amenities.
I just want to see which one would it be? Premium one? Or the regular one? Oh, it's this one. You got TV, you got whatever this is. Oh, this is the view. Oh my gosh. It's look dark. Oh, this is cool. Pool table, a kitchen, kind of storage, bathroom. Here's the bathroom. Wow. Living quarters. Oh, the other view. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bathroom. Yes. It says this will cost me $1,800 a week. Not bad. Okay. Sunrise.
There are worlds to conquer.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That is lovely. That is just lovely. You can see the other side. Oh, it's so cool. Wow. This is great. Okay. Oil. Okay. Awesome. All right. Let's save real quick. Just hit the game crashes again. Let's go ahead and go to Hope Tech and get this part. I hope it doesn't cost a lot. It probably will. The grab drive. As long as it's below 100 grand, I think we're vibing.
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Oh, yeah. Hope Tech.
I have never liked Hope Tech ships.
Though I suppose that is hardly the point of it.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to.
I hear you're an expert with grab drives and other ship parts. I need to ask for a favor.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grab drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grab drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grab drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours.
40,000. Maybe we can find a way to lower that price of that a bit.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grab drives are.
You've had that old part for how long? And no one has yet offered to buy it.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
There must be some way we can both win here.
Maybe so.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay, alright. That seems very reasonable, thank you.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Nice. Got the grab drive. Let's see.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Put on your valuables.
If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Back to PARADISO. Over here.
Fine.
There we go. Just gotta speak with them. Yeah, speak with. I'm in. Okay. Flying through them. We got that. Taste a scratch. Oh no, that's all it was.
We are locked in.
Bored. The space music was so good. Fall asleep to that stuff.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
It's over here. Here we go. I'm in Kenzie.
How many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems? I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have a gravity drive technology. I could talk in depth about it, the physics of all. Sorry. We have gravity. Sorry, I'm starting. We have a gravity drive technology. I could talk in depth about the physics of it all.
Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Nice. I'm Coleman Mellon. There's something else I need to talk to you about. I mean.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
If your predecessors knew about grab drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
With a ship this old, do you have any good heroic engineering stories?
Many years ago, when I was a junior engineer, the reactor's computer burned out. The computer that controls the reactor's various regulators. I'll spare you the details, but when that happens, the ship and everyone on it is in danger of turning into a mess of hot slag. I had to jury-rig parts from old media devices to prevent a meltdown. And that's how I became the boss around here.
What do you do as chief engineer?
Some may say I'm a master of keeping things together with nothing but duct tape and bubblegum. Well, if we had any gum left. Pretty sure that ran out 100 years ago. When I'm not dealing with catastrophic engine failures, I manage the other engineers. We maintain all the machinery, computers, you name it. We keep the life support on, and the ship flying.
Did you have questions for me?
Yes, so many. Does everyone have their own spaceships like you? Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform? Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time.
No terraforming, but there are colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use hab units and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
Yeah, no sentient life as far as we can tell, but plenty of diverse living creatures.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
Yeah, well, not everyone has ships, but many people do.
Haha! I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy could afford to build ships. Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
Well, that's all the questions I have to answer another time.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I can have a bit of a big personality, I'm told. So let me know if I ever get on your nerves.
I'm supposed to help you about prepping the ship for the grav drive?
What grav drive? Just joking with you. The PARADISO engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Ready as can be.
Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Okay. Engineering control, computing data, 5%. Okay. Nothing about temperature. Yeah, we're still at 5%, and this one here. Chain.
One of the magnetic shielding panels is coming loose.
I don't know what I just did. Okay, gotta reroute it. Reroute power to cryogenic radiator auxiliary. Auxiliary. That should be it.
Yeah, we're running low on replacement parts for that one, so make do with what you can.
Pretty sure I know how to fix it, but shouldn't take long.
About the grav drive retrofit.
Something wrong?
Oh no, I got this.
Let's get to it then.
I do the third thing.
Wow.
Now do it.
Here you are.
Auxiliary module assembly. So gotta decouple them. To make it 0 degrees? Oh, right here. Don't have to use his computer. Module decouple. Decouple. Oh, I see. Magnetic filling, pipe enclosures, decouple. From which component? The assembly. There we go. Bam. And this is 5%. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll do it again. Bam. There we go.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
Real thing.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outsiders.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Captain's quarters. Oh, there's sleep.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
The grav drive is installed. You should all be set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers.
Nice.
I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
No problem at all. Glad it all worked.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Nice. Antique Earth baseball.
Just because our equipment's old.
Now we can deliver that special sauce that we got from Paradiso.
Just stay out of trouble.
This is a cool quest line.
Hi, we're running out of food. Can't save us.
You got here.
We always grow extra, just ask Janet.
Oh, here we go.
Good to be back in our own ship.
Indeed. Alright. We set course for New Homestead. Wow. We're here. Oh, new activity updated. Very cool. Titan gravity.
Sure would be nice to get off road sometime.
Chunks.
It's been a while since I last visited.
Back.
Nice to see this place still has the same charm.
People are getting antsy for special sauce. You got it?
I got this chunk special sauce for you.
All right, lay it on me. Let's take a look. Thanks a whole bunch. This is gonna put this place back on the map.
Nice.
Don't tell my wife, but I have a great day.
Someone's got to talk to Joyce about this brown house.
Okay. Oops. All right. Oh, I visited my room, did I not? Actually, what about the? Oh wow. Yeah, there's much more now. People, Joyce. I'm doing now. Location of the ECS constant. I mean, I was just here. They haven't really jumped yet anywhere yet.
Docking cycle complete.
Weird. Oh, that's just where it tells me. That might lead somewhere eventually. I bet. My rented room. Okay.
I'm on vacation because I don't.
It's beautiful out there, isn't it?
Hello there.
We'll get this quest done too, as well.
Surely I can do something for you? Oh no.
Belongings missing.
I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however.
Okay. Who owns this place?
Purima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and Freestar Collective, yet entertain visitors from both. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom take residence within the resort itself. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe, and I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments to make sure of that.
What can you tell me about Paradiso?
Broad question, but I'll try my best. Paradiso is the premier resort destination in the known universe. This planet is as perfect as one could possibly imagine. That is, assuming pristine beaches, constant beautiful sunny weather, and fabulous resort accommodations are to your liking.
Which resort accommodations can you recommend?
For one, our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway Special.
Okay.
Thank you again for staying.
That is all.
Wish I had booked a stay.
Yeah, I went to this room. I guess I had the quest available or enabled. What's this about?
Hibernate.
I guess it's just telling you like where to go. The bottom floor. Looks really, really good. Lobby.
I don't think any.
We got messages. Dirt. New service. Sapphire heart shaped. Okay. Wow, that looks incredible. Yeah, picture this. It looks great. Nice. Cool. Oh, we look around the place. Okay.
I would like a chance to
Oh,
talk
of course.
if you are able.
Sure thing.
What, is something amiss?
It's okay, miss. You want to talk?
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Yeah, nothing will change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
Ooh. House Varun, what's that?
You have not heard the name? I am surprised. Generations ago, our founder, Jinan Varun, he had an experience while grab jumping. He made contact with an immortal being beyond time and space, beyond our universe. The Great Serpent told Jinan Varun that our universe is his dominion. And while he has been away for millennia, he will return soon. And when he does, we must be prepared. My people have worked to that end for many years now, and it has caused conflict with the rest of the settled systems.
I thought House Varun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
That sounds really impressive.
Thank you. I doubt many would see it that way. There is a reason I am only just revealing this now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
Oh. Hmm. So that makes you an undercover agent?
That was the intent, yes. But the reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
That must have been a surprise.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
House Varun knows about the artifacts then.
They do not. I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're still just in Dresha, as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Dang, some more character depth? What? Cool, House Rune, that's crazy.
I can understand wanting to honor or even celebrate history, but this may take it too far.
Alright, we're back at New Homestead. Wished an activity or a thing saying speak to Joyce. There's Joyce one. Okay, let's see. Alright, here. Oh, okay, cool. Joyce. Oh, yeah.
Titan wind is going strong today.
It's been a while since I've been up here.
Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts? That's usually the only reason people come up here to talk to me, since I'm the power system manager here.
Actually, yes, I came up here to talk about the brownouts.
Of course you did. That's okay. It's a problem here. Citizens and visitors alike have a right to know what's going on and when to expect a fix. Problem is, I don't know how long we'll have to deal with this, because I'm needed here to oversee the whole system, and we don't currently have anyone available to go out and solve the issue at the moment.
Maybe there's something I can do to help the brownouts.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a little new to the job, and I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit. I could use some help.
Just tell me what you need.
I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing and stop the brownouts. Does that sound like something you can do?
Sure, no problem. As a former... Oh my gosh. Sure, no problem at all. As a former miner, I know my way around a cutter.
Oh, thank you. I guess I'm lucky you showed up then. Just be careful not to hurt yourself or the equipment. I'll continue to monitor things from here. How's it going out there with the ice?
What's it like working on the surface of Titan?
Well, I just started this job a few months ago, but I'm loving it, despite all the small frustrations of working on ancient equipment. I came here as a child and did one of the tours. I loved it so much, I jumped at the chance to come back after finishing my studies in energy science. I know it may sound unusual, but I knew what I was getting into with Titan's harsh surface. The challenge is actually one of the things that attracted me to the job.
So you're not originally from New Homestead?
No, New Atlantis, born and raised. It's okay though. I've always liked this quaint little moon. Not that it's actually that little as far as moons go. The people here were a little wary of someone coming in from the outside, but once I changed my name in accordance with their local customs, it went a long way to build trust. And that was fine by me. I feel proud, taking on the name of the Earth City my family came from many, many years ago.
There's a lot of them down below and under the surface. They have their last names are cities and all that, and countries. How does New Homestead get its electrical power?
Did you see those huge wind turbines out there on your way in? They're our primary source of power generation. Titan's strong winds provide an almost constant source of power, as long as we can keep the machinery from icing over.
Cool.
Bye.
All right. Let's do brownouts. They're outside too, so okay. I did not mean to get up. Just teleport outside.
You've got something for me?
Here we are. There's frost. Oh, I see one not moving. The new laser cutter we got. Okay, the ice deposit's taken care of. Oh, it's moving. I'm gonna toss on the boost pack enhancer. Woohoo! Alright, we just got this one left. And it should be the last ice deposit. There we go. Oh, blue now.
We take vandalism seriously here.
Here we go.
I'm really glad you're helping us out.
The ice is all cleared up.
Power systems all look as good as they can be for now. Thanks again for your help.
There we go.
Careful. There are some.
Okay, now we need to. These are like go away. Talk to Barrett in the lodge. Nice shot. That was really nice. Oh gosh. Do Atlantis. Woo.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Yes. Hello, Barrett.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Starborn. You want to talk?
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
Yeah, I'll talk about it too.
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
It's definitely aliens.
Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
We know they wanted the artifact. That has to be significant.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
We need to know about their motives.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
It's possible.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Yeah, that Trackers Alliance person's not here anymore. I guess it's because I went to the Trackers Alliance HQ. She's like the messenger or whatever. Okay. Speak to Sam Coe. Also in the lodge.
Back again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Sam Coe.
But a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
How about the Starborn? You want to talk?
Late at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God, real.
The universe is vast. It's arrogant to think we've seen it all.
But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. They didn't feel exceptionally alien.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler, but they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
Yeah, that certainly sounds possible. That could be it, Sam.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's that's both exciting and terrifying.
Starborn. Very intriguing.
I have been idle.
Let's see. Okay, that's all that we have for that. Still more powers we could do. Lost and found, which we can do real quick. I don't mind doing that. This would be
Here for a long time.
wait, yeah.
I believe Barrett would
Forma, this one. PARADISO.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
No one's going to care if I call us.
We try to stay out of our guests' way.
All right. So I'm gonna wait till daytime, but we're back in PARADISO.
These days, I'd love to experience this resort the way our guests do.
Yes, do. All right. this will be the end of this episode for y'all. We did a lot of little miscellaneous quests this time around. We found PARADISO, and we contacted that ship up above, the Constant, and we give them a grav drive so they can find another planet, because this one's already being occupied by the PARADISO group. Huge episode. I can't believe I was able to fit it in like 2 hours. But next episode we'll complete some more side quests, and hopefully we'll get some main missions going. But that will be all. So I'll catch you on the next one. We'll play some more Starfield.